will do so. And the tip is won by Arizona Western. We are underway here tonight from the house. Into the corner, Utku, an early three. That's up no good, too strong. Christina Bryan with the rebound, puts it right back up off the glass and in. Christina Bryan with the offensive rebound and the putback, and the Matadors open the scoring. And there's a turnover on the first possession for the Apaches. So the Matadors forced 17 turnovers against Snow on Saturday. They are this season forcing 13.5 turnovers per game. Utku running the points. Bousse had 2 points in that win against Snow. Faith Silva over to Ndiba at the elbow. They swing it around into the corner. They get it down low to Ndiba on the block. Finds a cutting to Silva, but she turned right into the pressure and turned it over. Cochise running up the floor. So they kick it back out. Fomafat, the point guard, has it out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Transfer from Chicago State. Suarez to Della. Pull up 18-footer is offline, and Utke grabs the rebound. Cochise, a team that has struggled to score as of late. As Utku will try another corner three. This one left side a bit short. Ndiba can't grab the offensive rebound, picked up by the Apaches. This Cochise team coming off a loss to Central Arizona. They've lost 3 straight games, all to Region 1 opponents. After starting the year 2-1, they picked up wins against Community Christian and Frank Phillips. Driving down the right side of the lane and laying it up is Rose Fuentes, sophomore out of Hammond, Indiana, just outside of Chicago. So Matadors swing it around the perimeter. Ndiba averaging a double-double this season. Gets it out to Silva, 3, top of the key. That's good for Faith Silva. Hits a 3 from the top of the key, and the Matadors have a 5-2 lead with 8:05 to play here in the first quarter. Fuentes will take the 3, and she ties the game up. Fuentes coming in, averaging 5.8 points per game. Their leading scorer so far this year is Tater at 10.2 points per game. So back square at 5, and we get a foul on Cochise. Fuentes tried to jump the passing lane on Ndiba. Christina Bryan will check out. Amy Husking is in for the first time tonight, the freshman from Brisbane, Australia, coming off a 9-point performance on Saturday against Snow. Utku, short corner left side, Ndiba, but her pass might have been tipped. It's intercepted. Fumafa has it left side. Moves it back towards the top of the key. Now goes right side. This Cochise team, most points they scored this year was their first game of the year. They scored 90 in a 90-30 win against Community Christian. Since then, they have struggled offensively. Driving the lane, getting all the way to the rim, and scoring is Tatiana Tatar, the sophomore from Toms River, New Jersey. Matadors trailing 7-5. Early goings here in the first quarter. De Silva over to Hosking, and she traveled. Only a little pump fake, then thought about driving, but took an extra step. Matadors trailing. 5-0 run right now for Cochise. All the way, the basket shot no good, and Ndiba with the rebound. Alliance entering play today. 13 rebounds per game. De Silva from the left side scores. Teresa's coming off a nice game against Snow where she had 10 points in the win. We're tied up at 7. 3 from the right wing. That is good. Knocked down by Suarez Tadella. Did not score in their loss to Central Arizona. Over a week ago that game was. Matadors trailing by 3, largest lead for Cochise. De Silva steps into a three, top of the key. She answers. 5 early points for De Silva, and the Matadors and Cochise knotted up at 10. Pumipat, her pass down low is tipped out of bounds. As Christina Bryan's going to check back in, they'll switch off with Ndiba. Both teams coming out shooting the ball well. Two teams this year who offensively don't put up big numbers. The Matadors averaging 65 points per game. Cochise at 61.7. That's kind of skewed because of their 90-point performance to open the season. They have not scored over 70 points since then. 5 on the shot clock. And Faith Silva able to get in there and tie up Suarez to Della, and then we get a shot clock violation. No one had possession. The Matadors forcing the turnover. Buse Utku over to Faith Silva, coming off that big game against North Idaho where she had 12 points. Christina Bryan back out to Utku, a shot fake. It's in the corner to Hosking. Back to Bryan, high post. Faith Silva gets a screen, will take a three with 8 on the shot clock, a little short, rebounded by Pumipat near the free throw line. She tries to drive on Silva. Her shot is off the side of the backboard. Utku's running. Crosses over a defender, almost lost the ball, but able to regain possession. Hosking at the free throw line. Out to Faith Silva. Faith driving. Back to Hosking. Corner three ball is no good. Skimming off the back end of the rim. Still knotted up at 10. Both teams started out quickly, and now the defenses have settled in here the last few possessions. A three from the corner for Fuentes. No good. Rebounded by Hosking. Matadors with a pair of threes early on here. They've struggled last few games from outside the arc. De Silva and Silva have both hit threes in this game. Silva driving too strong on the layup attempt. Utku knocked the rebound out, but picked up by Suarez Tadella. She's bothered and gets it out to Pumipat. Top of the key, Tater a three. That is going to rattle around, no good. And Teresa De Silva clears the rebound. Utku in the corner, shot fake. A floater from the lane is good for Buse. Threw that up off the back foot. And Utku with her first basket. And driving is Pumipat scoring. So right back. We're the Apaches. Three on the other end, no good. This game is a fast pace early on. Up and down we go here in the first quarter. Tater had that ball between her hands, able to regain possession. Pumipat driving. Layup no good. That was contested by Christina Bryan. Pumipat had to throw it over the 6'1 Bryant and was too strong. And the pass intercepted. Pumipat read that pass well, was trying to find Utku outside the arc. 15-footer is good. Rose Fuentes has 5. Two minutes left here in the first quarter. Matadors trailing 14-12. They trailed by as much as 3. Right side three for De Silva is good. That's her second made 3 so far tonight. 8 first quarter points for the sophomore from London. Matadors have the lead back, 15-14. Suarez to Della. In the lane, little floater off the back of the rim, can't get it to fall. Utku clears the rebound. Cochise racing up the floor. All the way to the basket. Got caught too far underneath. Her shot partially blocked. Rebounded by Cochise. No-look bounce pass up ahead. To Maxey, who will kick it out. 3 for Fuentes. Top of the key is good. It bounced around, hit off the backboard, and went in. Seven points for Fuentes. Matadors trailing 17-15. A minute left in the first. Bryan, turnaround in the lane. She hits it. Christina Bryan coming in, averaging 7.3 points per game. Had 14 against Snow. She's got 4 here in the first quarter. We're tied up at 17. Pumipat, jumper from just inside the arc, is short. Goes out of bounds back to the Matadors with 41.8 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Ndiba back into the game, entering the game for the first time. Will be Gary and Ison. Gary, the sophomore from San Diego. Ison, the freshman from Tacoma, Washington. Hit short corner to Bryan. Finds Ndiba on the right block. Short. Gets it back. Her follow is good. Ndiba stuck with it as her first basket tonight. And the Matadors have the lead back at 19-17 with 21 seconds to play in the first. Jasenia Lawson into the game for the first time. Goes left side to Barry into the game for the first time. And when she caught that pass, her foot was on the sidelines right in front of the Matadors bench. And the Matadors will have a chance at the last shot of the first half. Zutku gets it across, gets a screen. Inside to Bryan. She catches, draws a crowd, and gets it knocked away and stolen by Bogan. Half-court shot as well, short, and that is the end of the first quarter. So we have played 10 minutes so far here tonight, and the Matadors have a 19-17 lead. They've trailed by as much as 3 and have regained the lead entering the second. So between two teams who have struggled to score the last few games, both teams have come out shooting the ball well in the first quarter. Take a quick break. Second quarter up after this. You're listening and watching Matadors basketball on AWC TV.
At Arizona Western College, we offer a low-cost, quality learning experience in small class sizes, providing opportunity for one-on-one faculty communication in our state-of-the-art classrooms and lab spaces. We offer free tutoring and even free laptop rentals for students. We have student services such as our Trio Keys programs or military and veterans services that offer students from every background and unique circumstance the support they need for success. Get started today at azwestern.edu.
There is no better gift than an education. The success of our student athletes, our coaches, and our athletics programs depends on money raised by the Matador Athletic Association. Joining the MAA gives you great benefits, including Matador merchandise, season tickets, VIP seating and parking, free admission to association meetings, and most importantly, the knowledge that you're helping AWC student athletes become more successful. Want to get involved? Call the Matador Athletic Association at 317-7616 to get more information and even a brochure showing you what you'd receive.
Cochise will start with the basketball here in the second quarter. The Apaches work it down low, and the pass knocked out of bounds. Tried to throw that pass through a tight window. Was trying to find Lawson on the block. Lawson on the inbound, and Lang gets blocked by Ndiba. Gets her own shot back and kicks it out. 12 on the shot clock. Wraparound pass underneath. Bogan blocked again, and Ndiba with the rebound. Bryan, baseline, fires a pass to Ndiba, but coming in from behind that time was Lucina, and she knocked the pass out of bounds. Cochise with a small lineup here. Tallest on the floor right now is Bogan. At 6 foot, staying next to the 6'3" Ndiba. The Matadors with 6'1" and 6'3" on the floor. It's an offensive foul on the screen. Yeah, they're going to get Ndiba. So a turnover. So Matadors so far today have turned the ball over 6 times. 5 in that first quarter. Lucina goes right side. Lawson with it now into the corner. Barry gets sealed off by Utku. 5 on the shot clock. Lucina, free throw line jumper is short. Air ball, and that's a shot clock violation. Second shot clock violation the Matadors have forced Cochise into tonight. 3 changes for Misty Opit, the head coach for Cochise. Suarez Tadella back in, along with Pumipat and Tater. Cochise has gone to man defense now. Gary driving baseline, got sealed off. Out to Ison. Crystal crossed over defender, but lost a dribble near the free throw line. Another turnover for the Matadors. Shot blocked on the other end. Ison got back and rejected the shot. Ison has it. Nice pass into the corner. Gary for 3. Got it. Tatiana Gary for 3. And the Matadors with a 5-point lead, 22-17, their largest lead so far tonight. Pumipat with it. Bothered by Ison. Over to Suarez to Della. Her 3 to answer, no good. And fighting through for the offensive rebound is Bogan. But then Ndiba takes it right away from Suarez to Della. Utku over to Ison. Free throw line. Ison leaves it off, and Ndiba off the window and in. Nice find by Ison, driving the left side of the lane and just left it off for Ndiba on the right block. Alliance has 4. It down low. Tater sealed off, nowhere to go. Backs it out. Right side, Tater a 3 in the air. That's short. The rebound goes right to Bogan. And a reload for Cochise. Underneath, layup off the glass and in. That's Diana Bogan, the Las Vegas product. Went to Centennial High School. Matadors lead cut to 5, 24-19. Ison. 3-ball left wing. That's good. Crystal Ison for 3. A freshman from Tacoma, Washington, had that big game against Copper Mountain a little over a week ago. 18 points and had 16 against North Idaho on Friday night here. Suarez Tadella pull up from the elbow is short. With the long rebound. Grabbed by Pumipat. So a fresh 20 seconds for the Apaches. Top of the key, shot fake, that's a travel. Turnover, Matadors get it back. .6:10 to play here in the second quarter. Lime Okada is into the game for the first time for the Matadors. Lime, a freshman from Japan. 4 points against North Idaho on Friday. Has the basketball in the wing. Fires into the corner. Faith Silva wide open. She'll take the 3. Left it short. Hosking with the offensive rebound. Underneath, she spins. Gets out of trouble, but then her shot is blocked from behind. She steals it back. Puts it off the glass and in. Maybe Hosking never gave up. And she has her first basket tonight. And the Matadors all of a sudden have their lead at 10. 29-19. And a turnover on the other end. Tater driving, dribbled it right off her foot. The Matadors get the ball back. 5:35 to play. Here in the second quarter. Like to see the Matadors push this thing up further now that you've got it to double figures. And a bounce pass intended for Ndiba was intercepted. Fuentes all the way to the basket. Her layup is good. So Fuentes, who went to Hammond Bishop Knoll High School in Hammond, Indiana, off to a quick start tonight. She's got 9 of Cochise's 21 points. De Silva goes back left side, now underneath. And Deba, her shot off the back of the rim. It falls off to the left and then knocked out of bounds by Hosking. So a shot underneath just would not fall for Ndiba. I mentioned Fuentes from Hammond, Indiana. Also Jalen Maxley from Oaklawn, Illinois. Of course, Opat spent 2 seasons as the head coach at Chicago State, so she's recruited that area. And has signed some of those players to come with her to Douglas, Arizona. Intercepted on the pass. De Silva over to Faith Silva for 3. Short. Hosking with another offensive rebound and finds Ndiba. Faith underneath, trying to go up with the shot. We're going to get a jump ball. The arrow points to the Matadors. So 18 on the shot clock. Hosking, quick pass over to Faith Silva. Free throw line finds Okada. Lime will take a 3, just left it short. Matadors are getting some open looks here tonight, especially after that first portion of the first quarter. Cochise has gone man. There's a shot, top of the key, that's good. Tatiana Tater for 3. She's a returner, played in 10 games and started all 10 last year for the Apaches and averaged 10.9 points per game. Bryan spins, and they're going to get her for a travel. Christina knew it. Utku's going to come in for Okada. Alliance is going to check in for Hosking. So the Matadors have seen their lead cut in half. 5-0 run for Cochise. Bounce pass, top of the key, shot fake, step back 3 in the air. That is short, air ball. Basketball goes back to the Matadors with 3:19 to play here in the second quarter. Back in for the Apaches will be Bogan. For the first time tonight, Jika Silva will check in for the Matadors. Rosina Bryan will come out. .312 to go here in the half. De Silva trying to find Jika Silva cutting to the basket. Turned the wrong way, and it's intercepted. .15-footer is too strong. Rebounded by Ndiba. Rebound starting to add up for Alliance. De Silva crosses over defender, goes in from the left side, fades away, and able to kiss it off the glass for 2. 10 points for Teresa in the first half here. She had 10 against Snow. Of course, her season high was 22 at Pima back on the 17th of November. Pass poked away by Ndiba. She saves it to Faith Silva. Faith running up the left side. Trying to find Jika Silva down low off her right hand and out of bounds. Crystal Lyson's going to check back in. She'll come in for Teresa De Silva. Matadors with a 31-24 lead. I get a foul on the far sideline. They get Utku on the foul. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Suarez Tadella with 8 on the shot clock. Gets to the free throw line, got it knocked away. See if they register that as a shot or a turnover. Either way, the Matadors have the basketball. Face Silva cutting in the lane. Almost overran her dribble, was able to get it back, but now is double teamed on the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Cochise. 1:43 to go. And Diba, entry pass to Silva, knocked away from behind. And then that pass, that dribble, by Lawson was poked away by Eisen out of bounds. And Crystal coming into play today, averaging just over 2 steals a game. Has another one. Crosses over a defender. Over to Silva, coming in from the right side. Back to Eisen, her shot too strong. Christina Bryant's going to come back to the scorer's table. Just about a minute left here in this first half. Lawson. Left side. Barry, and she is bumped off at the free throw line. So foul called against Silva, her first, team's third. Cochise says yet to commit a foul in the second quarter. And that is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Cochise. 53.6 seconds to play in the half. Matadors had a 10-point lead. Cochise hanging around here in the second quarter. It was back and forth in the first 10 minutes. Tater off the glass and in from the short corner. 5 for the sophomore from Toms River, New Jersey. She had 11 in the loss to Central Arizona. Eisen leaves it off. Bryan, one dribble off the glass. Count the basket and one. 6 points now for Bryan, and she'll step to the free throw line to try to push this to an 8-point lead as we near halftime. The free throw from Christina is good. 67% free throw shooter. Gary is going to come in for Christina Bryant.
That was my fault. I did the whole thing. They wouldn't let me do it.
27.8 seconds left. Pumi Pot came in averaging 7.3, has been held quiet in this first half. Dribbles of 15 seconds to go. Lawson back. Tater a 3 left wing. Good. Right before the halftime horn. And that's how the first half will end. So a 3-pointer for the Apaches. And at the end,